everyone, and welcome to day 10 of the 12 Ways of Christmas. Our devotional today is going to be Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 to 12. The Magi visit the Messiah. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all of Jerusalem with him. When he had called together all the people's chief priests and teachers of the law, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. "In Bethlehem in Judea," they replied, "for this is what the prophet has written. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, for out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod called the Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child, and as soon as you find him, report to me so that I too may go and worship him." After they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star they had seen when it rose ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their country by another route.
So there we learned about the Magi and how they went on this really long journey to go and find Jesus so they could present him with these three gifts of gold, frankincense and myrrh. And this is actually a fantastic model of what it's like for us to be Christians. As soon as the Magi heard about Jesus, they dropped everything they were doing and went on this long journey to find him and to seek him and to worship him. And we were having to think about how this Christmas you could mirror what the Magi did in the way that they worshipped him and also blessed him with gifts. So the first thing we were thinking you could do, rather than listening to Michael Bublé or whatever Christmas music you're listening to when you're wrapping your gifts or making your Christmas dinner, we thought you could maybe listen to some Christmas carols or some worship music with your family, just as a way to worship Jesus and really think about the lyrics and what the meaning of Christmas is. And the second thing we were thinking you could do is to make a gift or a Christmas card or both to give to your friends or family or your neighbours to bless them this Christmas, and to do what the Magi did in seeking Jesus and worshipping him, but also blessing others with gifts.